Hey everybody, welcome back to Modsplosion on the Beachblock server. Today we have a lot of stuff to catch up on and talk about. And we're going to take a look at that Ars Magica 2 that I promised last time, a little bit more in depth. I'm going to spend less time reviewing and a little bit more time in the second part of the video looking at that. But first of all, in here you might notice a few other things have changed. I've knocked down a few of these barrels. I put some more stuff in the AE system. Is what I've done. I think I added a third drive, or maybe I had the third drive in there last time. I don't remember now. But this is new. Immersive Engineering Charging Station. And I'll show you why I had to put that in a second. But I just needed a charging station is what I needed. So I went with that. And let's see, did I do anything else new? Just changed some barrels around. I think pretty much is all I did in here. Added some recipes to this interface terminal, to the molecular assembler. We have all those now, up to a 16K storage component. So yeah, getting ready to make some big changes here in the thing. I added this igneous extruder back here with a barrel for smooth stone. I added a dense energy cell to this thing so it'll stop running out of power when I try to use the molecular assembler, which is behind this crafting co-processing units and stuff. Right there it is, actually. Yeah, there's a cable back there behind that in the middle is what it is. This cable actually comes all the way over here. I actually took a section out because it was filling up my storage all the time on me, but it drops down and goes out here to this, and I'm in morph in bat mode, by the way, to this diamond chest. But yeah, I think I had that set up last time. I don't remember, but if not, there it is. So I started building on the tower over here. Oh yeah, this guy right here. Okay, he's a melee guy. These are droids from the mod Matter Overdrive. Is a mod we just added to the pack yesterday, and this yesterday being this is Wednesday right now. But yeah, let me show you what this does. You can see my reticle moves as I shift or move around or stand still or whatever. So I'm just going to kind of drop down here and shoot this guy. And come on. There we go. Got him. Okay. It helps if you actually hit him. And now I need to recharge that gun. But that's why I made the charging station. Was for those. I actually have another one of those guns. Was it in my inventory? No, I stuck it in here. I have the legendary phaser rifle I got from one of those guys that spawned that was looked like Master Chief from Halo. He was 3 blocks tall. But yeah, you take this and just right click it in there. It'll charge up. These color of these 3 little particles here will give you an idea of how charged it is. When they all kind of stay solid green like that, it's done charging. So there it's you can see some of the specs. It holds 32,000 RF, uses 2,320 RF per shot. It's got some specs there, and you can modify these things. We'll look more in the Matter Overdrive mod in another episode, but I just wanted to kind of give you a little look at those guys. But yeah, I started making a little bit of asphalt with the gravel I had. That I'm going to put a road across here. This actually, it's going to get broken up about right there until over here. I'm going to have a bridge, kind of a fancy one with the steel cables for decoration and stuff like Eternal made down there. But yeah, here's a whole bunch of these guys, and you might notice they have guns, and my little plasma shotgun does not have enough range to handle that, so I'm going to shoot them from way up here. Oh, he's shooting at me, and I'm going to die. Oh, there's one of those tall guys now. I wonder if I get his gun if I kill him. Let's see. Let's find out. Come on. It takes a few shots because he's pretty tough. Ooh, I got him. Did he drop a gun? Yes, he did. Give it. Ooh. And fly up, fly up, fly up, fly up before the other guy with the gun comes back. I got another legendary phaser rifle. And I got an Android leg, so that's cool. And I think you can actually craft that stuff later. I am not 100% sure. Nope, I'm not getting a recipe. So apparently you cannot craft them. You have to get them from drops from these guys. Yeah, there we got one called Wall-E, one called Bishop. I've seen Mega Man, I've seen Optimus Prime, but my understanding is these are androids. And this thing has a scatter shot. I'm hitting both of them with one shot. So that's pretty cool. And they occasionally drop parts and things like that. I have a spine of some sort in there in my other thing. Now, okay, enough of that mod. Let's look at this building. I've got a couple ideas here for windows. I want to make the windows not see-through from any side, particularly from the outside. So on this side, I've got packed ice in here. I'm not really sold on that. Maybe if I make maybe if I make slabs out of it and recess it a little bit, which may be what I do with these as well. But my other idea is to put the regular ice here with either a light gray or dark gray wool behind it. Probably a dark gray, actually, I'm thinking. Now that I look at it again. Yeah, probably dark gray. And I'm definitely thinking I need to make those into... Actually, can I even do that? Let me grab a saw, and I don't have any ice blocks. Let me run over here. I'll be right back. Okay, so yes, we can make covers from ice. So let's go see what they look like. And also, just to point out something, that other gun I just got has an overclock upgrade on it. So it's a little bit different from this one. Actually, it does... Oh, wow. It uses more power and... Huh. That's interesting. The damage per second is lower. So what does it... It just uses more power than the other one. That's weird. Okay. So let's go back over here and see what these look like. I'm also going to punch out windows down the sides here. I'm in the process of filling in these sides with the angled Carpenter's blocks. But yeah, let's see what. Really? All right. Alright, I'm gonna have to change all these out here. I will be right back. Okay, I've done a little bit of play in here. I think rather than anything with the normal ice, which is a pain when it breaks because it turns into water blocks, so I'm gonna have to deal with that to get rid of all those. But the packed ice, I think, as a half slab. So basically, I have to cut all the blocks in half. And then set it on that back half of this block, and it has a little ledge on the outside. That I think will work. So, yeah. Basically, if I take all these out, well, guess I don't have silk touch, so that's kind of... Yeah, I'm going to take all these out and change them out for some half slabs. Alright guys, so I went through and finished all the windows on this side, and then I started doing this side over here and realized they're flush with the outside, not the inside. So I got to go back and take all these back out and put them back on the outside, so they'll be flush on the outside as well, so that it all looks the same. And then what I'll probably do is make some micro blocks, little strips, and just outline the windows so there's a little bump out and give it a little bit of depth. Eventually, I might get around to that. That's a lot of work to do that. A little pain in the butt to place everything, but okay. Moving on, as you can see, we got up here our little ledge. I showed you that already. Not sure how I feel about the way this corner lines up, but it's probably going to stay like that. So going inside, okay. So this road's going to come over. I'm probably going to make a loop and go back, right back into the same road, just one lane coming across. Maybe, actually, it'll probably be 2 lanes. yeah, it'll just split. One lane will go around and go back out. But right here will be like a drop-off entry point. So let me get out of, you know what? It's dark. I'm going to go sleep. As you can see, I have died 2 more times trying to do that. Some of those guys from Matter Overdrive are pretty overpowered with their guns. They one-shot you while you're in bat mode. So let me sleep, and then I will see you back over at the inside of the building, and we will give that a look. Alright, so we come in, and we have a little hallway right off the bat. I may do some decorations on the ceiling. I may put slopes around the corners of this. Actually, I can probably just go ahead and do that. Kind of like this. Get in there. There you go. But yeah, just kind of like that all the way around. I'll come back and finish that later. I already did it here, as you can see. So I'll probably do that here. I may do that down the hallways. Actually, I probably will. Not sure about here. I might do something else right here. But yeah, there's going to be a hallway goes that way and that way. And then right here is just going to be kind of an opening to the stairs that goes up to the 2nd floor. Now, whoop, about walked off the ledge. But this up here, now there's going to be a ring around the outside that's walled off all the way up to the top floor. But right here, what I think, or maybe just up to the 2nd floor and then the 3rd floor will all be open, I guess. I don't know yet. But this right here, I've kind of been working over here on trying to figure out how to shape this. Now we come down here, I'm going to have a doorway that goes into this room here. This actually is supposed to have a block in it. There, let's eat. This actually can go this way. Would you place? I'm having the worst time placing Carpenter blocks today. So yeah, we'll come around here. I'll have a little closet here. And then this hallway will continue around. And then the center of this will kind of be walled off. Maybe an exit in the back. I'm not sure. Probably what it'll be is another flight of steps that goes up from inside the central area. We'll go up the back to the upper level back here. Let me get you a bird's eye view of this real quick. But what I've got in mind is this central area right here, fly, thank you, is going to be eventually power storage. What I'll have is on the 3rd floor we'll have like our magical crops, our inputs from our quarry or whatever, and then we'll begin processing some things down towards the bottom. You're breaking down ores to ingots, and we'll have our sorting system down here around the bottom outside. But then we'll have power storage in the middle. I'll probably do leave power generation over on the other side of the river, and I'll run cables over and hook to the building somewhere and bring power into here. And we'll have a massive power storage, probably the Draconic Evolution thing that'll be down here. But then this actually, what I think I might do, I'm not sure. I may have a central shaft that runs all the way up through the tower. It may not exactly be central. It may be offset just a little and run up against a wall somewhere. But when we get, yeah, this is just the base that the tower is actually going to sit on. The actual tower itself is, the top of it's probably going to be somewhere around maybe here-ish, something like this. Somewhere in here maybe. But yeah, we'll have the chopper pad up here and all that good stuff sticking out. But it'll just be, well, actually, it's probably going to face this way. But it'll be the Avengers Tower. So, well, like the Avengers Tower, it's going to be the Beachblock Tower. Or JT Tower, whatever you want to call it. Let me get rid of those death markers real quick. And I'm not sure why, but my journey map. Now I updated, so of course it deleted pretty much everything. Although, I don't know, somehow it did save this little bit that I flew around since the last time. Yeah, I've been over here trying to find Pickon's place again. I flew around here trying to load some stuff. I'm not sure why. There's a pretty cool village over here. Might check that out at some point. But yeah, all this stuff I have to uncover again. I had a whole section of it uncovered, and it just decided to go away for whatever reason. I don't know why that is. But yeah, so that's the plan with that. Now, let's get into Ars Magica. I'm going to go put all these extra blocks I have in my inventory away. And we're going to grab a couple things, and I will see you guys in just a second. Okay, so actually the base is right there, but what I've been told is we come over here by one of these pools, and we put an item frame down, and we put a book in it, and it gives us, supposed to give us the book for Ars Magica to tell us what to do. So let's find out if this works. Oh boy. Okay, it's doing something. That was interesting. Where'd it go? Nope, I got it. I got it. Ooh, cool. Okay, give me my item frame back. All right, let's go back over to the house, and I talked too fast. Let's go back over here to the house and read our look at our book and see what we can get into. Alrighty, so let's see. Here we go. We have guides, mechanics, blocks, shapes, components, modifiers. Forward. Ars Magica began as my first foray into modding. I've been developing software professionally for 11 years as of Ars Magica 2's release, but haven't done much game design. I loved the game of Minecraft, felt that it would be the perfect place for a magical world, so I began. Who would have thought I would enjoy it so much? I have spent literally hundreds of hours developing Ars Magica 1 and 2 with some good tutorials and a bit of luck. I managed to figure out how to write Ars Magica 1. Now I've taken what I learned, solved some of the problems that came up, probably introduced twice as many more, and have made Ars Magica 2. I want to thank all the people who helped this mod come to what it is today, my beta testers, everyone who helped me with code, models, texturing. This wouldn't be what it is without you, and to you, the player, I hope that you have as much fun playing this mod as I did making it. Happy casting, Mythion. Well, thank you, Mythion, for making this mod that I've never played with until now. Okay, using the compendium. This compendium is designed, well, wow, where did the word design come from? This compendium is set up to unlock entries as you get to them, to somewhat guide you through the getting started process of the mod. You will be notified when you unlock a new entry. Categories and new items in them will shimmer, and new entries themselves will have a crescent moon marking them as new. If you prefer to not have this, you can disable it in the config by changing stage compendium to false. This compendium is interlinking. Any item you hover over that has green text can be clicked and you will jump to the entry for that item. This compendium also leaves a breadcrumb trail, meaning you can step back through in reverse order through pages you have visited. Okay. Ars Magica UI. After picking up a compendium has unlocked the arcane magics within you. You now have the AM2 HUD activated. To configure this UI at any time, enter the command AMUI CFG. This will open a drag and drop configuration interface. Make your changes and press escape to save them. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to take a peek at that right now. /AMUICFG. Alright, and we'll call that good. And we'll go from there. Alright, let's see. Alright, I saw that page. Your first spell. To make a spell, you will first need to create an oculus and unlock at least one spell shape and one component. You start with 3 blue skill points to make this possible, then craft a writable book and head over to your inscription table. Place the book in the inscription table. There are 3 sections of the inscription table UI that are of note. The source region is the large gray square at the top, will contain all of your known shapes, components, and modifiers. The shape group section is identified by brown squares. There are multiple brown squares as multiple shape groups can be created. Finally, there is the spell grammar section, which is the gray rectangle at the bottom. Next page. Create shape groups by dragging shapes and or modifiers, blah, 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 blah. Tell you what, first of all, let's make an oculus and an inscription table. So, wrong button. do we have an oculus? This. Okay, so we need 3 stone brick, glass, 2 coal, and a blue topaz. So let's go in here, and I'm just going to plop that there for the time being. Alright, so let's see what we have in here. The glass, that is it. Alright, so stone brick. I think I have some of that in one of these chests. Actually, right there's my blue topaz. I might as well go ahead and throw that in the AE system because we're going to be using it. I have 1 stone brick. I'm going to need some more. So let's just grab that. And we will go ahead and craft a half stack of those. Put that in there. And, okay, whatever. I made more of those than I meant to. Now all we need is 2 pieces of coal, right? So 1, 2. And 1 and 2. And there is an oculus. Okay. Let's put it here. Ooh, pretty. Projectile, not learned. Okay. So I guess this is where we learn our stuff. We have offense, defense, self, not learned. Utility, touch, not learned. Okay, and we have 3 blue skill points up there. Alright. Ars Magica 2 inscription table. A torch, spell parchment, a feather, 2 planks, and 3 slabs. How do you make spell parchment? 2 sticks and paper. Okay, let's see what we have in here. Close this. Let's make this, maybe. I need paper. Do I have sugarcane? I don't think I have sugarcane. I have a few books in here, I think. I can get some paper out of that. Where did they go? Here we go. Alright, we're going to keep 1 because I know we have to make a writable book here very shortly. It said something about that in there. So let's throw that in there. Alright, now we need this. So I need a torch. Now I should have the stuff. Inscription table, check. Okay. I heard a noise, but I don't see the table. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, ooh, new entry unlocked. Alright, so I need to make a writable book, which is, I believe, this and an ink sac and a feather. Very good. Book and quill. Okay. Clear that. Alright, so we place this in here. Now what? Alright, let's look at this again. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so to unlock a spell, let's do projectile. Ah, there we go. Okay, I used 1 of my points to unlock that. So there's gravity, force damage, and bounce. Hey, Eternal joined the game. Cool. Alright, so let's do force damage because that unlocks a further tree. And then on defense, let's learn self and start with that. So if I do that and then I click on here, I've got 3 things. Why is force damage darkened out? I don't know. Well, let's do projectile. Wait. Oh, okay. Alright, then we do force damage. Nope, at least 1 component is needed. Wait, do I put it over here? No. Maybe it has to be... Alright, I gotta read the thing. Okay, so I think I figured something out. I'm not sure if this is right or not, but I'm going to try it. So we have an unfinished spell recipe book. Alright, now, we take this and we need to get a... What was it called? Crafting altar. So, I keep hitting the wrong button. Let's look up crafting altar. AR. Okay, so what is this? Smooth stone and Ventium dust. I don't have Ventium dust. Flakes from... Okay, hold on. I think I have... Wait a minute, did I have any in there? No, that's quartz dust. Ventium? I have no Ventium. Well, crap. Okay, I'm going mining. I will be right back. Alrighty, guys. So I found one piece of Ventium ore. It took me about a half an hour. Oh, cool. We got 2 dust out of it. That's alright. Now, what we do with that dust was... What I do with my book. I put it in here so I didn't lose stuff. Okay, so we needed to make... What was it? We need to make this altar. Dust and stone. Oh, okay. That's pretty simple and straightforward. So we just grab one of these. And we take this, and we have an altar. Okay. Let's put it right beside that thing, I guess. Alright, now, my understanding is we take this book and we put it... Oh, wow. Okay. Shape groups are projectiles. Combination is force damage. Materials list. A blank rune, 9 Ventium dust, 9 arrows, 9 snowballs, 2 red runes, 2 iron swords, and 1 spell parchment. Affinity breakdown, earth 100%. Okay. Okay, here's what I was missing. I have to make one of these things. Harnessing the forces of creation. The crafting altar allows mages to work miracles and magic. This is where you create all your spells in Ars Magica. The structure is upgradable by 2 main groups, the caps and the main material. Both groups individually increase available power of the altar and allow it to make more powerful spells. Okay, let's give this a go. This does not go like this. I'm going to have to build this outside because I don't have enough room here. That's what it meant by the lectern. I have to actually make a lectern. Okay, so let's grab that. Okay. I've got a lot of research to do. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing at this point. I'm going to play with this off camera. I've totally burned out my time for this episode with showing what we've started over there and going back and forth trying to get stuff for this. So yeah, we're getting started into this mod though with you know, a couple things, and yeah, so I'm going to be messing with this mod probably for a few episodes and working on the building in between and showing you what I've gotten done and then doing some more of this stuff. I'm going to try to get this altar thing put together before next episode as well. Probably just going to set it outside here somewhere, and I'll move that hey, I have to get turned around. Move that crafting table, or that inscribing table, and that Oculus thing. Excuse me, hiccup. Oculus thing out here too. I'll probably make a platform here for it to set it on actually. So yeah, I'm going to get busy and we will see you next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye bye. We got upgrades. One shot kill. Oh, what did he drop? Oh, a head. Sweet. I already have 2 legs. I need 1 more arm. I already have 1 arm. Let's go see if we can get it from these guys. It lights them on fire. That's awesome. That is a legendary Omni tool that I got from one of those big guys that had spawned over there. Oh man, look at here. There's another arm. Oh man, okay. Next episode, we are going to try to build an android. I think I have enough parts. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. There's another head. Ow!